Good morning, everybody. Cheryl Echevarria here of Echevarria Travel. And let me just fix this. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Anyway, good morning. Cheryl Echevarria here from Echevarria Travel. This is Talk Travel with Cheryl, coming to you April 15th, 2022, which means it's the first Seder of Passover. Happy Passover to all my Jewish friends. And Good Friday for all my Easter friends. Plus, it's also Ramadan. So come say good morning, say hello, say whatever you like to say respectfully. And I want to thank you all for the birthday wishes back on the 13th. I turned double nickels. Yes, I turned 55. I'm official. Yay! So that being said, I said that because I'm in the 55 plus community. So anyway, if anybody's out there listening, say good morning, put it in the comment area. And I was lucky enough to celebrate my birthday with my favorite tourism board, my favorite destination, the one that Nelson and I have gone to the most. We enjoy the food, we enjoy the people, we enjoy getting there because it's so easy to get there. Plus, as of today, no more COVID testing, no more negative PCR tests are needed when going into Jamaica. Yay! But if you live here in the United States, remember you need to have a negative PCR test to get back in, especially since Jamaica is the only number one love, one heart. Let's get together and be all right. I can't sing, but okay. Anyway, number one level to travel via the CDC. Yay! And that means you don't need masks, you don't need anything else in Jamaica, just to enjoy yourself. And a lot of people, when they go to the Caribbean, they hop to the Bahamas and they go there constantly. And no offense, we like the Bahamas, but we love Jamaica. If you don't know, a little history, it was originally a Commonwealth of the UK, so they do speak English there. And they are celebrating 60 years of independence August 4th. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that every once in a while. So I'm a big fan of Jamaica. We have many friends from Jamaica back in New York that have moved. We love the food, especially if you've never had oxtail, oh my God, or ackee codfish. That is the number one dish. Every country has their number one dish. Ackee codfish is the number one dish. Ackee is like breadfruit, and you eat it with fish and eggs, and oh my God. And of course, the jerk, you can't forget about jerk, invented in Jamaica, the spices. You can have it as hot or as mild as you want. I go mild. I don't like hot food. I can't stand the ghost peppers or the Scotch bonnets. My stomach doesn't like it. But hey, you could go as mild as you want. Just let your chef know that you can't deal with the hotness. Remember, there's difference in flavor. Spice and heat are two different things. So when you say things you don't like spices, if you like cinnamon and cumin and nutmeg, coriander, and oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm a culinary major as well. That's one of the reasons I love travel, because, and whoever's there, I see a little eye there. So that means somebody's actually watching us. Say, good morning, who are you? Put it in the comment area. We love to hear who you are. So anyway, getting back to Wednesday the 13th was my birthday, and I spent it with Andrea Chase, who is the inside sales manager with the Jamaica Tourism Board. She took pictures and stuff. The pictures are up on my Facebook page, and my BDM or DOM, which is the Destination Operation Manager of Florida, Christopher Wright, and hopefully in sometime with the next couple of weeks when he comes back from doing all his trade shows and seeing all us specialists. And remember, you want to work with a Jamaica specialist. Not all travel agents have a specialty. I'm a specialist in many countries and destinations and cruise lines and this and that. So you want to get it from the horse's mouth. You don't want to do it on your own because you're going to get stuck. And I say it like this: we could do our nails, we could cut our hair, we could clean our houses, but hey, I got the worst nails in the world. My eyes are not the greatest. I can't cut my hair to save my life. I'd rather have somebody else do that for me. And I'd rather pay somebody who's a specialist to do it. So when you're wondering why to use a travel agent versus doing it on your own or going with a tour operator, been there, done that, destinations all around. So some news coming into Jamaica. Ian Fleming International Airport. I'm going to stop a minute and start. There are two ways, actually three ways to get into Jamaica. Montego Bay, the most popular way to get into Jamaica. You get the most uplifts, which I mean nonstop or all flights go into Montego Bay. And not only do you have the flights from people coming into Jamaica, but you have people that are transferring to go to other destinations in the Caribbean. So Montego Bay is a big hub as well. There's Kingston Airport, which Kingston is the capital of Jamaica. People say, what are I going to Kingston for? History and culture. If you want to know everything there is to know about a country, you want to go to the capital, you want to go to the museums, you want to find out everything you want to know about that particular destination. Everybody says, oh my God, it's so dangerous to go to Jamaica. Pooey, pooey, pooey to you. That is not true. We love Jamaica. The people in Jamaica are the best. You don't want to drive there because it's not exactly safe if you do not know how to drive in that country. In fact, coming around corners, this and that, they'll honk at each other and they drive really, really fast. We say our transfer drivers, and I say ours because all of our resorts we offer transfers to get you back and forth, whether it's going to Negril, South Coast, Ocho Rios, Kingston, San Antonio, Trelawney, Dunn's River area, and so many more destinations of Jamaica. I'll be coming back every day with a new part of Jamaica, new resort, not meaning new, but updated that resort and so much more because we had so many of our vendors at this event that work with the island of Jamaica, that it was really great to see my BDMs, travel impressions. I saw the Rue, the Bureau Star sandals, of course, which I'll be talking about some updates today, and so much more. The H10, a brand new resort that opened 2 years ago. And Jamaica is the #1 destination for honeymooners in the Caribbean for the last 20 years. And people think, oh my God, I see pictures of Jamaica and I see those young couples in love. And that's not for me. Take it from me, 55, Nelson's 55 plus, he's gonna be 72 in July. We went to our first trip to Jamaica when I was in my 40s. That means Nelson was still in the 60s. And to tell you, there's something for everybody there, for all ages, whether, and I say this all the time, whether you've been on your first honeymoon or your 30th, Nelson and I always celebrate our wedding anniversary as a honeymoon. Lovey-dovey, I know, sickening, blah. Anyway, but still, keep the fire burning, keep your heart yearning, and it's not called the One Love destination for nothing. So getting back to the airports, I said Montego Bay, I said Kingston, and then there's the Ian Fleming International Airport. Now, in the past, mostly you're going to get international flights like from the UK and other countries coming in Fleming. It's a small airport. It's like a regional, like if you live in Long Island, hey, Long Island's like Islip, or if you're in Lakeland or Sanford out here in Florida. It's a smaller airport, but guess what? American Airlines will be doing nonstop from Miami. And if you're out here in Orlando and you want to go to Ocho Rios, which is normally a 90-minute transfer from Montego Bay into Ocho Rios, which I don't mind. I love seeing the island. You learn so much for the transfer drivers. But if you've seen that ride so many times, why not just take a shuttle down to Miami or some areas, you gotta check with me, some other states will be getting non-stops into Ian Fleming, which is the closest airport to Ocho Rios. One of my favorite areas, and I am biased because I love Ocho Rios, and we're going to get into that in a few minutes because I got a sandals update for you and the special of the week. So here we go. So that is something new, and your special of the week is, if you did not know, and it's not here, and you can see I'm a Jamaica specialist. One love. I got the flag behind me. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna get my head out of the way. It's the Jamaica love. Okay. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my allergies. It's a 10 on the allergy scale today, but okay, it's a one love Jamaica. And I'm not gonna sing again, or maybe I will, who knows. Anyway, so we are talking about sandals. And we're going to talk about what was announced by Chad Long. I love you, Chad. Chad is Donny Osmond's son. No, he's not. He looks just like him, though. But if you see my pictures on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. Chad Long is my business development manager. And I'm going to tell you, every time I say business development manager, whether it's a sandals, a cruise line, a destination, a destination may be a DOM, but they're the same thing. They're a business development manager. They help me get you the best trip possible. And I just not booking you your hotel and air. We do, excuse me, apologize for cough. We do everything. We set up your excursions, your dining. We give you maps, we give you guides, we tell you what to do, what not to do, like you said. Don't drive in Jamaica. Have the professionals do it. Because we say, it takes 90 minutes to drive from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, but with a Jamaica transfer driver, you'll get there in an hour. Got it? Okay. It's a very, they drive crazy, but they drive safely, and they've been there, done that. So if I'm sending you with a transfer, it's important that you do not, especially if you're doing excursions, do not drive on your own. Contact the concierge people, contact me to do your excursions, and please don't wait till you're on property to do your excursions. Hint, 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 because especially in June, wedding month, you're not going to do it. And I'm going to say with sandals, book early no matter what month you're going, because Jamaica is their home country. The Stewarts are from Jamaica. Butch, thank you, up in heaven, he passed away over a year ago, was the chairman and creator of Sandals, and they're celebrating their 40th anniversary. Sandals currently right now has 6 resorts. In Jamaica, they will have 11 by 2023. They are opening, if you remember Sandals, Dunn's River, that's going to be reopened. They're taking that one back. They're going to have a new new beaches resort, which is for friends and family, and 2 more over in the Trelawney Dunn's River area. So good morning, good morning, good morning. I see a little eye there. Say good morning. Put it in the little comment area. Want to know who is there watching us this morning and learning about the #1 Caribbean destination, which is Jamaica. So anyway, getting back to Jamaica and to Sandals. Okay, Sandals is your only 5-star luxury resort. I sound like a commercial here, but it is true. the only 5-star luxury resort in the world, all in the Caribbean, English-speaking islands, supporting their own people there, giving them jobs, this and that. And as you heard, level 1 for travel and no more COVID testing, no more PCR testing, no more. You're gonna have to submit a health form though through the tourism board. We'll send that out to you when you're ready to plan. But remember, when returning back into the US, we're still at level 4. United States is still at level 4, so you do need a negative PCR test. And Sandals is offering a negative PCR test. The country is no longer offering free tests. They're about $35 each, and that's something extra you have to pay for. At Sandals, everything is included, including your golf. So I know I live here in Florida, and you Long Island people who love your golf. Golf is included in your stay with Sandals. Now I'm starting with Sandals Ocho Rios, one of our favorite destinations. It was our first resort that we went with Sandals. It's, if you're looking to get the top butler option with Sandals, they are the most economical resort that Sandals has. It doesn't mean cheap. It doesn't mean, the first time we went with our air came out to $3,500. No, we're there. And I was living on Long Island. It came out to about, with airfare for 2 people, not one person, 2 people, about $3,800. And what does that include? It includes your room, your transfers to and from the hotel, all food, all surf and turf if you want surf and turf all day long. Your alcohol in your room, the butler suite, you have your bar. They refill your bar every single day, not only with alcohol, but your favorite fruit juices. And they just don't fill it with anything. If you're not a whiskey drinker, they'll fill it up with what you like. Red Stripe beer. If you don't like Red Stripe beer, if you don't like it, I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, Budweiser is like water. I'm sorry. But Red Stripe beer is some of the best beer, Appleton rum, but they fill it with your favorite alcohol. So you let me know what you want it filled with, and I let Sandals know. So that's something we do as well. All your activities, your diving is included every day, as long as you're certified. That's PADI certification. You can get PADI certification on any Sandals property. It's $100. I think it may have gone up a little bit. You pay that ahead of time. So make sure whatever you're going to do at Sandals that you have to pay for. If you want to do it, make sure you do it ahead of time. Your spa treatments are not included, but guess what? A lot of times you could get spa treatment credits, so or free nights or whatever have you. So for Ochi, it's the biggest property in Jamaica. I think it's one of the biggest properties that they have. They have the beach side, which is gorgeous. And they also have the butler side or the mountain side. And like I said, they have 15 different restaurants, including Indian, steakhouse, Japanese, of course, jerk pizza, plus the wonderful regular restaurants that they have. You don't want all that. They have so much more to go into. Ocho Rios is also closest to Dunn's River, Mystic Mountain, your closest resorts to the Blue Mountains, the bike trails, the coffee. Oh, if you are coffee people, some of the best coffee in the world it comes from Jamaica. It is not cheap. When I go to Jamaica, I bring home a bag of coffee and I pay $50 a pound. Excuse me, for 5 pounds, excuse me. And believe me, that is mine. I don't share that with anybody. If somebody wants to taste it, when I have company over, we put it out there, but definitely something I have to order online. So what does Ocho Rios offer? You know, they have your standard rooms where are luxury rooms. You get the poster beds, you get the, the big bathtubs, you get the walk-in showers, you get everything included with that. Then they have your concierge where, you're taken to a separate room, you get, you open bar, you get special check-in options, and then you have your butler and your honeymoon suites, or your love nest, they call them. And they're all different descriptions. If I have to describe every single room category to you that Sandals has, we'd be here for another 2 hours. So yeah, when you're looking at Sandals, just don't look at the the starting price and what that is. They have, your garden view, they got the beach, your beach view, they got the butler suites with the pool. This one does not have the walkout suites to the water. They do have a restaurant over there and your nighttime entertainment over there. They also they have the best barbecue every week, where they have everything you think of, coconuts and seafood and all that's right on the beach there. So they have big beach parties. So anyway, let's get to the current promotions with Sandals or Chorrillos. You're going to get up to $605 instant credit right off the bat. Whatever the price is, you're going to get that $605 off. It's already taken when I give you your quote. You get 1 night free if you stay 7 nights, and you get 1 night free. So remember, every 7 nights you stay with Sandals, you get 1 night free. And rooms start at, now, like I said, the room starting price at $234 per person, double occupancy. And like I said, the butler level is $248. Now, per night per person. If you're thinking that's a lot of money and you're a cruiser, what did you pay the last time you were on a cruise? Was it all inclusive? Did you have to pay extra for your alcohol? Did you have to pay extra to get to the cruise port? That gas money comes into play. Did you have to pay tips and gratuities? Guess what? That comes into play. Did you have to pay extra for your specialty dining? Okay, that all comes into play. So remember, when you're comparing an all-inclusive resort, especially a 5-star luxury brand, and it's like I said, it's not just for the honeymooner who is 20-something years old, got married, and they want that romantic getaway. Sandals is for all lovers in love, meaning everybody that wants to get away with your loved one, you're going to enjoy Sandals. In fact, we went with another couple who got married later in life, and they went to Sandals, and we had the best time of our lives. Yes, they had their own private time, but they enjoyed it tremendously, and they go back every other year to enjoy Sandals. And with Sandals, they do have a rewards program. Right on your second visit to Sandals, you get $250 off your Sandals trip. So to know more about Sandals and other resorts, keep watching your One Love travel specialist, Cheryl Echevarria. More information coming tomorrow and on Easter Saturday for more information about Jamaica and Sandals, and then we're going to move on to some other resorts during the week. Have a great day. To contact me, please Facebook Messenger me. You can use all social media. Text me at 631-456-5394. I will probably send you a link to use for my calendar to set up your appointment time with me. Because as we all know, everybody's busy. It's at your convenience. And just like going to a doctor or a lawyer, I appreciate the set up the time to spend with you and not running to the phone. I shut off my phone. Nobody else's time, but it's yours. We could either do it on Zoom, over the phone, and if you're local, we could do a face-to-face. Have a great day and God bless. Happy Easter again.